Coming to you live from New Los Angeles, it's the one and only one, number one WPCK radio. For 45 minutes, everything we've known and ever will ever know will cease to become known in the Mouse of Madness. I'm your host, DJ B3OC. I'm here. I'm listening.
Hi, welcome to Meek Franny's Antiquies, the only antique store that tells you how the owners of these items died. I know my son said that sounds a little bit morbid, but I think it adds value. Everybody loves crime documentaries these days. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, this robe was once worn by Angelica Winters. She loved silk. Even her coffin was lined with silk. See, she was dancing with her husband by the fireplace, as couples do. And she twirled a little bit too hard and speared her head into the fireplace poker. No. Her husband saw the whole thing. He died too. See, her body caught on fire, then he caught on fire, and it's just amazing that this robe made it out without a scratch. And it's only $14.95. What a steal. This was Jenna's 18th century crystal vase. She was rushing during the commercial break of Judge Joe Brown and slipped and smashed her head on the toilet. Oh, that was Brick's favorite lighter. He used to run the general store. He had a heart attack in the middle of the street. They got ran over by a garbage truck. Yes, killed by a turtle. An eagle was carrying it, just dropped it on her head, mid-flight. Oh, broke his neck. Tripped on his own beard. Swallowed a toothpick. Hiccup, infected toe, violent sneeze. Oh, yes, those are wonderful, right? Diamond earrings. 14-karat gold post with a martini scoop. Yes, the owner went spelunking in a cave, and then there was an earthquake. The stalactites, those are icicles that hang from the ceiling of a cave. They impaled her body, melted right into her. What was her name? Franny. That's right. That was me. I'm a ghost. Happy Halloween!
Rochelle, this isn't easy. But neither is looking at my face in the mirror, knowing that I am a total failure. By the time you will receive this, you will probably have noticed I'm not there. I left you. I know the children are 3 and 1 years old. I wanted to leave before they'd be able to remember me. I never loved the children. God knows I tried. But they are just too dumb. They can't even talk. Tyler is 3 years old, yet he seems content to shit and piss himself. He should be potty trained. I'm also quitting my job at the Wonder Bread factory. No, I will not be transferring to a new plant. Do not try to contact me. I have taken up with a new family. The lovely lady has a 5-year-old son, but we have come to an agreement she will give him up for adoption. God, I hate children. I can't believe I ever was one. Perhaps in another life we could have been hamsters. And we could have eaten our baby. But we aren't hamsters, are we? Question mark. Please take up with another man and have him raise the children as his own. Never tell them I exist. I don't want them trying to track me down later in a fit of whimsy. Toodaloo, Peter.
Hey, yeah, I don't think I want to go out tonight, just with the funeral and everything. Oh my god, it's a letter from Daryl. I'll call you back.
My dearest Jenny, if you're reading this, then I have indeed passed on.
Daryl.
I'm sorry that I was the first to leave, but don't worry. I've left you an inheritance that will leave you wanting for nothing till the end of your days, along with a few last wishes. You know, we always joked about leaving the city for the simple life, so I bought you a farm in Last Chance, Idaho, for you to live out the rest of your days. You can have all the cows and chickens you could want.
Wait, I thought that was I thought we were joking.
Speaking of animals, I want you to take care of Jake. He's just a baby snake. And I want you to be the one to take care of him. You know that he lives up to 80 years old.
Nope, that's a hard no.
Lastly, in honor of my memory, I ask that you take a vow of celibacy and abstain from any future romantic relationships going forward.
Oh, hell no.
Well, I guess all that's left is the money. On my computer is my entire portfolio of Bitcoin.
Oh, I told him not to buy that.
It's depreciated a little bit. But if invested properly, I'm sure you and Jake could live out the rest of your days in Last Chance without a single problem. Sorry it had to be this way. Love you always. Big D.
Hello, Chase Bank? Yeah, I'd like to cancel a check to Aspen Funeral Home, please.
This is a weird show. Hey guys, I'm going to do a little bit of stand-up. You were seeing that Elvis Costello orchestra earlier. That's what happens when you get old and weird as a musician. Like, that's what, like, they had 5 years. It's like, we was like, yeah, you wear glasses and you hate women. Cool, we get it. Elvis Costello. And that's what happened, like, Fugazi, Ian MacKaye, all those guys. When they got older, they got into jazz. Like, if Kurt Cobain was still alive, he would be into weird klezmer punk Australian fusion. His act. I'm not saying he should have died, but I would not want to see the last 20 years of Kurt Cobain. Would you? I wouldn't. Anyone here think that Kurt Cobain was murdered by Courtney Love? Is that a thing? Anyone? This is Elvis Costello, but I'm doing Kurt Cobain jokes, because why not? Anyone here? So I have a lot of friends who will come up to me unprovoked and will ask me, Ethan, you hear that Kurt Cobain was killed by Courtney Love?
What?
And I will be like, I personally don't think Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain, but you know what? If she did, so what? When a woman kill a man? That's, we've been letting men kill women forever, but it go the other way just one time, you know? Every guy who cares about Courtney Love killing Kurt Cobain doesn't give a shit about Phil Spector or Sid Vicious or Enough Bros. All these woman murderers who we love and celebrate, and then one woman maybe kills one man, and we're like, murder is wrong all of a sudden. When do we Dude, you can't separate art from artist. I just watched a Woody Allen movie with you. Go fuck yourself. 2 minutes to stand up. Thank you guys very much.
Hey guys, I'm here today to do a demonstration of science. Science is fantastic. Like the demonstration that my mother did in 2nd grade to my class, where she provided a proof that Santa Claus wasn't real.
No.
It was my birthday. Science! Science! You know, science really is my life. Like, I love this stuff. Like the moon. the moon. Can you believe that the moon controls the tides? That's so cool. And like you could do all kinds of cool calculations about the moon using pi, the number that my mother had me memorize to 100 places in 6th grade because she said I would use it every day, and she was right. She was right. I do use it every day because I can't go to sleep without, just like 3.1415926. Science! I love my life. I love my life. Vampires are really cool. You know where those come from? They come from like people not being able to tell that someone was dead, and I've been told they're not like the vampires that you see in Twilight, but I've never read Twilight because I don't read fiction. It makes me imagine things, and my mom taught me that imagination and art and hopes and dreams and those are terrible things, and she only ever really acknowledged me when I stopped painting, so yeah. Science.
Fuck, this isn't funny. Why am I doing this? Why am I still trying to do this? This is ridiculous. It's never gonna happen. What else are you gonna do? Go back and be a lawyer? You were miserable. Was I though? I mean, I got paid. And was I any less miserable than I am now? I mean, what do I have to show for it? I don't have a house, I don't have a family. Not that anyone would want to have my family. Is this really the best use of my time? Just write. You're never gonna get the job if you don't finish the packet. Lots of people break through late. Like Morgan Freeman. George Costanza's mother. Is this just a hobby? Do I even like doing this still? Is this what grown-ups do? What do grown-ups do? God damn it, I suck! This is stupid. It's a fucking waste of my time and my life. Fucking years wasted. Hey, somebody wrote something nice about the show last night. Farts on a plane.
Honey. Honey, I need to tell you something. We're out of Triscuits.
Why do you have to scare me like that?
hate you.
There's something else. Your sister.
She's casting her chips. I'm serious. She's kicked the bucket. Bought the farm. Johnny, she's got a heart. She's falling off her perch. Johnny. She's dead.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Horoscopes. Libra. Buy the tiniest reading glasses you can find. They'll help accentuate your newfound sass whenever you're interrupted skimming the Bible in Eagle Rock. Scorpio. Do a superficial Google search on transcendental meditation. quickly get distracted and reflects on the time when the website Bum Fights had mass appeal. Sagittarius, listen to the Apple playlist Jazz Christmas. Abandon all communication with the cousin. Happy birthday, but make sure to avoid cheap red wine as it turns your poops green. Aquarius, go to a hipster church, attend a bris, kiss a Muslim auntie on her forehead, reconnect with Capricorn. Capricorn, avoid Aquarius's positive energy. Re-engage in a group sex you've neglected. We are all spiritual beings, and our souls never die. Try the new Wingstop in Van Nuys. Virgo, burn sage in your bathroom. Put CBD oil in your horchata that was prepared by a Caucasian man named Mohammed.
My dearest Contessa, the Civil War has been long and hard. I have thought about you every day and every night, and I have pictured your sweet face each and every time I made love to a mound of dirt. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Contessa, you're thinking, Orville, are you in love with a mound of dirt? I can assure you, I am not. It is merely a mechanism for me to feel your warm, earthy embrace, your apple pie, and the day I asked you to murder me. I put a sexy wig on the mound of dirt. You know, just not to be weird. So that when I put my hand through those locks, I thought of your golden locks, Contessa. Contessa, I love you so. I gave her a name, Dirtilda. That is only so I wouldn't seem like a weirdo, making love to a mound of dirt with no name. Contessa, I love you the most. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? What was that? Oh, Dirtilda. No, not now while I'm writing my letter. Oh, you saucy minx. I love your dirt. Give me your dirt. I love your dirt. April 6th, in the year 2187. My dear parents, myself and the other colonial marines are well at this present. I should have sent video message sooner and deeply apologize for any worry I may have caused. The space colony has been ablaze with excitement on account of recent victories over several xenomorph hives. Our losses to these mindless creatures was heavier than any of us could have possibly imagined. My time, as a result, has been well occupied. Last Monday at 0700 hours, a message from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation announced the procurement of a live xenomorph queen. Michael Weyland himself was there to make the speech, congratulate us all. He has a youthful, healthy energy about himself that most men lack. He's a true inspiration to us all. While I feel that we are at the end of our tour, General Spears has personally recommended myself and Private Fernando Funes to stand guard over us until further notice. Why they wish to keep it alive is beyond me, but they've insisted we keep close quarters with it until they've concluded their tests. The lesser soldiers would flee from an assignment such as this, but I'm proud that you raised me to be better. And after all the horrors I've endured with my brothers and sisters, I trust in the Colonial Marine Corps with my life as much as I have with you. On the subject of family, I'm afraid to say that my attempts to correspond with my brother Dean have gone unrequited. Perhaps his time-monitoring replicants off-world for the LAPD has proven ideological odds with myself. I can only speculate. He's a good man. Tell him I miss him dearly when we next converse. Sending you all my love and honor, your son, Private First Class Theodore Butt-Tugger.
So what? What about me? I'm Gerard. All you care to do is watch me smash watermelons. That's all you want from me. But there's no unhappiness that you know of that's like mine. Oh, what time is it? Oh, okay. I'll do it. For you, for your laughter, for your... One more time, Gallagher. One more. One more. personified in a watermelon.
Eternity stinks, my darling. That's no joke. Don't waste your precious time pretending you're heartbroken. There will be tears and candles, pretty words to say. Spare me the lily white lily with the awful perfume of decay. Summertime withers as the sun descends. He wants to kiss you. Will you condescend? Before you wake and find a chill within your bones, under a fine canopy of lover's dust and humorous bones. Decay. Shh. Spare me the lily white lilies of the awful perfume of decay. Shh. Decay perfume, available at all fine funeral homes and Macy department stores.
I packed you a fucking picnic. I've never fucking packed a picnic before. Thank you. You know, a lot of people in their 30s have roommates, Stephanie. So, it's normal. But all right, fine. You know, bye. Cool. I flew all the way here, you know. It wasn't a cheap flight. So, you're great. I'm great. No, I'm great. So you're great. I'm great. Great. Walk away. I went to Trader Joe's, you know, and I got everything you like. I got the stupid hummus that you like. I got this specific, like, vegan cheese, all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a thoughtful person. I'm thoughtful. So just remember that. But I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. You know another thing? You know another thing? You know what? Oh! Fine. No, yeah, okay, bye. I wore this stupid shirt for you. Picnic shirt. I don't do this for any. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I'm asking you to leave now because we're here. I don't know what to. Bye. Go. See ya. All I'm saying is if you gonna, look, all I'm saying is that I'm here, and I'm down to talk if you wanna talk, but otherwise, you're not gonna hear from me. You're not gonna hear from me. I'm not gonna call you.
Hi, I'm half black, but according to the police, I'm full black. And I want to have a baby one day, but I feel like it would be irresponsible if I had a baby with a black woman, because that baby would probably die. So what I need is to find a sexy ass blonde white girl so my half white side can mix with her whiteness and we can have a passing for white baby.
Hi, I'm a good white person. I'm not racist. I love all people, but I want a baby. And I want a baby with a big dick. I want my baby to have the biggest dick. I want my baby walking around wearing Magnum diapers. I don't want no pink-dicked baby walking around swinging his tiny dick around. What do I do?
Hey,
Hi.
you're a pretty blonde white woman.
Thank you. You look like you have a huge penis.
I thought we go in the back and
Make a baby?
Yeah, let's go make a baby real quick.
Oh, God.
I'm very pregnant.
Our baby died.
Her white baby died. They didn't even have that big of a dick.
Turns out the cops didn't care. They were like, you're black. Our baby died and they stomped on it. Stomped on our tiny dick baby. The dick wasn't even big. Now people think I have a small dick. My baby died!
The story I'm here to share with you tonight is true, and I know it is because I lived it, and I'm living it to this day. It's a story of the power of one child's imagination to bring terrible things into the world. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and each night before she goes to sleep, she asks me to make up a story. If I had known this is where my improv career would end up, I probably would have chosen another line of comedy. The stories are the same thematically every night. The parameters are simple. They must take place in the world of Disney's Frozen. 2, Elsa must be a toddler and Anna must be a baby in the story. And 3, because Anna's a baby, at some point in the story she must shit herself. I'd like to share some of those stories with you. December 12th, birthday blowout. Everyone is gathered for baby Anna's birthday, each of them taking care to choose the right gift. But Anna has a gift for them. A huge shit. December 27th, a special visit. Dignitaries from all over the world visit Arundel. During a banquet in their honor, each of them presents dishes from their home country. Suddenly, something smells bad. They all blame each other's food. But it's not the food. It's Anna's shit. She July 16th, a day at the zoo. The Queen takes Anna and Elsa to the zoo. They see all the animals. And then Anna shits herself at the end of the story. Why? Because if she doesn't, my daughter reminds me that she didn't. You know the part you forgot, Dad? Anna didn't poop. February 10th. I'm really not proud of this one. Fart picnic. The entire royal family is gathered for a picnic. But somebody keeps farting. And he's ruining the picnic, so together they decide to go to the trolls. Who would use troll magic to tell them who's farting? In the end, they find out it was all of them. And then Anna shits herself.
Cheers, and excuse all the blood.
That's satisfying.